Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be reading some tarot cards for Thomas Hayes, who is a very well known Norwegian celebrity. So, before I get started, remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. Why is that? That is because we do not have Thomas Hayes here to confirm nor deny that what I am seeing in the cards is resonating with him or is not resonating with him. So just remember to keep that in mind and that I am using my intuition and my own practice of studying the cards to relay what I am seeing with the cards that pop out for you all. So, without further ado, let's get started on Thomas Hayes' tarot card reading. Also, thank you all for those of you who have subscribed. I have reached my little goal for the month of reaching 400 subscribers before the end of this month. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much for subscribing and for suggesting videos on whom I should read cards for. So I really appreciate that. And as I mentioned before, my to-do list is getting pretty extensive, so I don't know if I will be able to get to everyone's suggestions or requests, but I'm gonna definitely try my best. Um, so that's a good problem to have. That means the channel's growing. That means more of you are becoming interested in uh, whose cards I should read for. So thank you all so much. All right, let's get started on Thomas Hayes' general energy. Let's get some cards representing Thomas Hayes' general energy. King of Summer. Ooh. Some summer lovin'. Do-do-do-do. Ego. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, summer lovin', baby. It seems there's a lot of love in Thomas Hayes' energy right now. The Three of Autumn, Three of Pentacles. Hmm. All right, let's get an Herbal Healing Oracle card. Shine, yeah. There's so much goodness going on in Thomas Hayes' energy right now. With let's start with this Shine card. So calendula. Yeah. So there's a lot of brightness. I'm seeing a lot of yellow, a lot of green. Green represents the heart chakra, which is all about love and peace and humanity. And yellow, for me, or well, at least yellow is the color for the solar plexus chakra, which is all about your thoughts. Um, and then there's a lot of orange, which is the sacral chakra, which is all about your emotions. There's a lot of great, positive, loving emotions that are going on in Thomas Hayes's energy right now. And it's magnified with this King of Summer, this King of Cups card. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. The King of Cups is very much emotional, but he is in charge of his emotions. He is in tune with his emotions. He uses his emotions as a strength. So it seems that Thomas Hayes is owning all of these good feelings that he's currently sensing or feeling. He's being very romantic. And with this ego card showing up, or in regular tarot, it's the devil. 15, which adds up to 6 in numerology, and it's all about, harmony, union, coming together. This card can talk about, there's some good bonds going on here in Thomas Hayes's life. He is just having a lot of good bonds, good connections with people. He's just feeling very good, shining brightly. With this Three of Pentacles, though, in reverse, the Three of Autumn, normally the Three of Pentacles can talk about people coming together, working well on things together. I really feel like when it comes to working in situation, he is kind of just doing his own thing right now. He's maybe in regards to his career, he just wants to do his own thing. He wants to do what he wants to do. He's not really in a sense of wanting to work with others right now. Um, and I think it's just because he's like wanting to shine. He wants to own his emotions. He wants to create stuff with all of the emotions he is feeling right now. Um, he doesn't really want to get sidetracked is the word that I'm thinking of. He doesn't want to get sidetracked by other people's thoughts, or like people being like, "What about you? What about writing this? What about doing this?" He's kind of owning his emotions. He's owning what he's feeling right now, and he's like, "You know what? I just want to spread, or like I just want to shine light on these emotions, what I'm feeling right now, and kind of use my own experiences right now, and my own thoughts to create things, and to also just like be connected with people." So that's beautiful. Okay, so let's do a career aspect for Thomas Hayes. What's going on in his career? Some cards representing his energy regarding career. Let's see. Oop. Let's shuffle that again. Okay, let's get some cards representing Thomas Hayes' career. Energy regarding Thomas Hayes' career. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Prince of Autumn in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so let's just keep these cards here for now. I was going to draw an oracle card, but we'll do that for some career advice instead. So with the Page of Pentacles, or the Prince of Autumn in this deck, with the Prince of Summer, or the Page of Cups in reverse, I am really getting the sense that, just like I mentioned before, that it seems that Thomas Hayes has been working a lot on doing other people's, or doing, how do I want to word this? He has been making projects, or he has been making music or things like that, or just doing a part of things in his career that maybe other people wanted him to do. And he's not really the most proud of some of the stuff that he's made, because, it a lot of other people's voices were put into these projects that weren't really his voice, weren't really his thoughts or his perspective. And so now what it seems like with the way that the cards showed out before this, that he kind of wants to do things alone, or he doesn't really want to work with other people in regards to like a career sense. It just seems that he wants to do things that he's proud of. He wants to do things on his own, or without having less of other people's opinions playing a role or playing a toll on his decision making. There's the Two of Autumn here, the Two of Pentacles, which talks about juggling. So it seems he has a lot of things in his wheelhouse in regards to career that he's wanting to do. But with the Page of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles here showing up in reverse, I do feel like it's going to be these projects are more solo projects, or there's less of other people's input, less of other people's opinions swaying his decision making. So let's get some cards representing some advice for Thomas Hayes' career. Let's get some advice for Thomas Hayes' career. The Dreamer. Whoa! That's beautiful. The Princess of Autumn, the Queen of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Winter, the Five of Swords in reverse. Life purpose. Yeah. So it seems with the life purpose here showing up as his advice, because he is trying to be more authentic and trying to do things more on his own or independently without other people's input, this is putting him closer to his life purpose. So the advice for him is to continue dreaming, continue being prosperous, continue taking these risks, because we got this Fool card here showing up right side up. So it seems there's a lot of new beginnings in regards to Thomas Hayes's career, that he's doing a lot of new things or he's doing a lot of things. And this is kind of like an independent journey that he's on, or maybe less dependent rather. Maybe he still is working with some people, but with not as many people as he used to in some previous projects. And this is really getting him closer to achieving more of his own individual life purpose. Um, and the advice for him with this Fool card is to prepare for new experiences, new people coming into his life, new adventures. But also this card can talk about, take risks, be willing to take risks at this time. Um, this is getting him closer to his life purpose. We see this shooting star. There's a lot of purple here, which is all about your intuition, which is all regarding the third eye chakra. So his advice is to really trust himself, really trust his intuition, trust that he's on a right path when it comes to wanting to do more of his own thing. Um, the advice here is that he is going to kind of put out some stuff that's not going to be as successful in the beginning with this Five of Winter, this Five of Swords showing up in reverse. Normally, the Five of Swords, it talks about all about feeling defeated and whatnot. Um, so there are going to be some things that he's going to try out because he is going to take some risks. The advice is to take risks in his career. There are going to be some things that aren't going to be as successful, but the advice here is to, if he notices that something isn't as successful, change it, change the course. He's take risks. If he takes a risk and it doesn't pay off or it doesn't get a lot of good feedback, change the course. There's also no need with the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse to feel unaccomplished or to feel bad about yourself, because this is in his career wheelhouse right now. This is all about a time of learning. I'm seeing this book. This is the time to learn, to try new things out, try things out that he's studied or he's learned before and implement them. And there are going to be some obstacles, but it's going to pay off in the end. There's going to be a lot of great success in regards to him failing. There are going to be some things that he's going to try out that isn't going to be paying off, but that he can always just change the course or tweak things or change things, and it's going to help him get closer to his life purpose. As a lot of like people say, or a lot of celebrities, a lot of successful people, you have to fail so many times before you finally succeed and you finally get things right. And so it seems that Thomas Hayes is in that aspect, to where he should allow himself to kind of try new things out right now, try some experiment with things. Some of those experiments aren't going to come to fruition and not be as successful, but he can easily just change the course and try something else out. If experiment A doesn't work out as best as he could, go on to experiment B, change things out a little bit, and it's going to really help him get so much closer to being a lot more intuitively gifted, trusting his intuition and knowing what works for him, what doesn't work for him. So that's good. All right, so let's finish off with some love. Let's get a love perspective or love reading for Thomas Hayes. Let's get some current energy in regards to Thomas Hayes's love life. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Spring, the Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, two cards wanted to come out. Okay, the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Right side up. All right. So let's start here and then we'll get some advice to finish off in regards to Thomas Hayes's love life. So we got this Two of Pentacles showing up here. It seems that in regards to Thomas Hayes's love life, he is spending a good amount of money right now. And maybe there's like this Queen of Cups energy here. There's like a there's someone in his wheelhouse or like energy that is very caring, very emotional, which is beautiful. You know, in the beginning we saw that King of Cups showing up, and now we got this Queen of Cups. So that's a very good pairing, you know, Queen and King of Cups together, baby. A lot of joy. I'm seeing these sunflowers, gaining a lot of freedom. But he is spending quite a bit of money right now. And because this is a love portion of the reading, it could be that maybe he's spending some money on this Queen of Cups energy that is around him. So the advice for him, or not the advice rather, because we're not there yet, but we also got the Five of Pentacles here. So it seems there's a Queen of Cups energy here that he's spending money on. But this person is kind of being a little bit cold, maybe not reciprocating, not returning the same type of energy, the same type of, yeah, just not reciprocating the same as he is giving. So I don't know if this could be a romantic interest or maybe it could just be a friend. But in regards to his love life, there is some kind of feelings of like cold-heartedness. Someone is being a little bit cold in this situation, and I do not think it is him. I think it's the other person, because like we got this Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is all about spending money. So it could also represent what I'm seeing here is that maybe he is spending a good amount of money on maybe going out and meeting people and buying them drinks and stuff like that, but he's he's not getting a lot of payoff, you know, on the receiving end of it, you know. But he is bound to be successful soon in regards to his love life, because we got the Six of Wands energy in reverse. Normally the Six of Wands talks about being successful, being achieving what it is that you're wanting. But when it comes in reverse, it means you just gotta wait a little bit. You gotta be a little bit patient. You gotta take things a little bit slower because it's gonna take some time. So that's what's going on in his current energy. So let's get some advice for him in regards to his love life. Let's get some love advice for Thomas Hayes. Ace of Spring. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Baby. Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna take some time. And the Magician in reverse. Let's get an oracle card. Patience, yeah. What did I say, y'all? It's gonna take some time. He needs to be a little bit more patient. I think with the way that this card showed up, with him like spending a lot of money, I think he's just like, well, I'm spending all this money on this person or these people, trying to get to know them and buying them drinks or taking them out to dates and whatnot, and they're just not really, they're not reciprocating. They're not willing to like let me put a title on it, like let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, let's be a relationship, let's be a couple, you know. I don't know his sexual orientation, so I don't know, let's just be a couple. He kind of wants, I feel like he thinks that the more money he spends on this Queen of Cups energy, the more prone they are going to be like, oh yeah, you know, like let's be together. but he needs to be patient. I don't think that this is what the Queen of Cups energy is looking for. Um, so his advice is to continue like exploring other ways of showing your appreciation for people. Do new things together, not just something that's new for one person, but do new things that are new for the two of you. um, this is the advice for Thomas Hayes, and the advice is to also be a little bit more guarded with especially with your finances. You don't need to spend so much money um, trying to woo this Queen of Pentacles, because that's clearly not working out. And that sometimes that's what happens with successful people. They think like, oh, maybe if I'll like shower this person with more money or spend more money with them, they'll be more likely to want to be with me. And this other person doesn't really like that. Doesn't is not really looking for that, because we got the Magician card in reverse. This person wants to see the true, the more raw and authentic side of Thomas Hayes, because it seems that the more money that Thomas Hayes is splurging and spending on getting to know people, the more he's coming across as a little bit like maybe manipulative, or like he's just um, wanting to show off his money to be like, hey, like be with me because I got money. No, you got to be patient. Um, don't be spending money. Find other ways. Find other ways to show how much you care or how much you want to get to know this person, rather than like spending money on doing all these extravagant things. Do new things together, things that are new for the both. That way it puts both parties in a zone where they're like outside of their comfort zone, rather. um so that's what I'm seeing. He needs to be patient, but it again, with this Six of Wands in reverse, he is going to be successful. He is going to find someone that he connects with. He just needs to not really feel like he needs to spend so much money in order to kind of woo and attract someone, because that's just making him come across as this kind of like conning energy, or like, oh, look at me, I got money, so be with me. um he needs to be a little bit more creative and hold on to his possessions more, in regard, and possessions, I mean like his money. Hold on to his money more and show that like we don't have to spend money together. Like, I just want to spend time with you. Oh, so that's it for the reading for Thomas Hayes. Let me know what you thought of this video. um that is it for me. Thank you so much for to whomever requested that I read tarot cards for Thomas Hayes. That was beautiful. I am going to get ready to go to the gym soon, because I gotta refill my cup, so I can continue helping fill up other people's cups. So remember to do the same. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever that means to you. Um, that way you can continue giving to other people with a full cup. So yeah, that's it. Remember to stay hydrated. I'm going to drink some of this warm water I got, and I'll see y'all on the next video. And thank you again so much for helping me reach my goal of 400 subscribers by the end of the month. I really appreciate it. That's it for me. Bye.